Darling, when I'm far, far away, I'll be thinking of you, dear, I know. Won't you let your sweet mind, honey, wander back to me when you hear that lonesome train whistle blow? I've got rambling and gambling on my mind, and I couldn't settle down if I tried. The girl that I love, she's done turned me down, and I'll ramble and gamble till I die. Now I've said my last farewell to you, but you'll find another pal someday. Darling, when you do, treat him kind and true. Don't break his heart and make him go away. I've got rambling and gambling on my mind, and I couldn't settle down if I tried. The girl that I love, she's done turned me down, and I'll ramble and gamble till I die. We'll tell you the story about a burglar man went out to rob a house, crept in at the window just as quietly as a mouse, thinking about all the money he'd get as under the bed he lay. He certainly had a fright that night that made his hair turn gray. About 9 o'clock an old maid came home. "I'm so tired," she said. Thinking everything would be alright, she forgot to look under the bed. She took out her teeth and a big glass eye, and the hair came off of her head. That burglar man had 19 when he crawled out from under the bed. She took a pistol from her drawer to the burglar man, said, "Young man, if you don't marry me, I'm gonna blow off the top of your head." He looked at the teeth and the big glass eye, and he had no place for to scoot. So he said to the old maid standing there, "Lady, for the Lord's sake, shoot." That burglar man is dead, I'm sure, and we don't know where he's gone. Up above or down below, we're now through singing this song. freight train, going so fast. Please don't say what train I'm riding on, so they won't know what route I have gone. When I die and they bury me deep, way down the end of Old Chestnut Street, place my old guitar right down at my feet, tell the folks I'm just fast asleep. I've been a moonshiner for 20 long years. I've spent all my money on whiskey and beers. I'll go to some holler, there I'll set up my still. I'll brew you a gallon for a $10 bill. I'll go to some grocery and drink with my friends. No women for to bother me or see what I spend. God bless them moonshiners, how I wish they were mine. Their breath smells sweet as the dew on the vine. I've been a moonshiner for 20 long years. I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. I'll go to some holler, there I'll set up my still. I'll brew you a gallon for a $10 bill. put teardrops in my eyes. I found out what they say is true. I hope someday that you'll be blue, and then you'll wonder why I cry with these teardrops in my eyes. I heard the rumors all around. I heard someday you let me down. I turned my back and went on by, but you put teardrops in my eyes. I found out what they say is true. I hope someday that you'll be blue, and then you'll wonder why I cry with these teardrops in my eyes. Thought you'd let me down, but now at last I understand. You wrecked our life and broke our vows. You'll have to pay for it sometime. I found out what they say is true. I hope someday that you'll be blue, and then you'll wonder why I cry with these teardrops in my eyes. Well, now it's time to say goodbye to you and all your kin. We would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back again to this locality to have a heaping helping of our hospitality. National 7 is a long, weary road, but it ain't as long as a sigh. I'll forget about that girl as I catch the driver's eye. National 7 keeps you hanging round. Sometimes you're standing there all day, but I know them folks are gonna pay pretty well in Central Bay. National 7 is a long, weary road, but it ain't as long as a sigh. I'll forget about that girl as I catch the driver's eye.
Well, she came from Tennessee, just as mean as she could be, and she never kept her kisses for me true. I'm just waiting for the day when I can hear that preacher say, I'm gonna live in Iowa till I die. That's where I'm living very high. Sticks and stones gonna break my bones. You can talk about me when I'm dead and gone, where I'm gonna live in Iowa till I die. I'm gonna run me a cemetery of my own, if you don't leave my gal Sal alone. Gonna buy me a razor, gonna scrape the blade, gonna lay some son of a gun in the shade, and I'm gonna live in Iowa till I die. I'm gonna live in Iowa till I die. That's where I'm living very high. Sticks and stones gonna break my bones. You can talk about me when I'm dead and gone, where I'm gonna live in Iowa till I die. I'm gonna live in Iowa till I die. That's where I'm living very high. Sticks and stones gonna break my bones. You can talk about me when I'm dead and gone, where I'm gonna live in Iowa till I die.
Thought I never would marry, but I fell in love with a pretty little gal. Sure enough, I got married. Come a rink, tum a tink, tum a terry. Prettiest little girl that I ever did see, and her name was Devilish Mary. She washed my clothes in old soap suds, beat my back with switches. She made out from the very start she was gonna wear the breeches. Come a rink, tum a tink, tum a terry. Prettiest little girl that I ever did see, and her name was Devilish Mary.
weeks started giving me the devil. Every time I answered her back, she hit me in the head with a shovel. Come a ring, tum a ting, tum a terry, prettiest little girl that I ever did see, and her name was Devilish Mary. And we'd been married about 6 weeks, decided to be parted. She put on her hat and coat, down the road she started. Come a ring, tum a ting, tum a terry, prettiest little girl that I ever did see, and her name was Devilish Mary. She went around behind the house, I went around to find her. She bent down to buckle her shoe, and right there, boys, I found her. Tum a ring, tum a ting, tum a terry, prettiest little girl that I ever did see, and her name was Devilish Mary. If ever I should happen to marry again, it'll be for love, not riches. Gonna marry a little gal about 2 feet tall, so she can't wear the breeches. Come a ring, tum a ting, tum a terry, prettiest little girl that I ever did see, and her name was Devilish Mary. If the river was whiskey and I was a duck, got to the bottom and I never come up, tell me how long must I have to wait? Oh, can I get you now? Must I hesitate? I woke up this morning about 4:30, the hesitation blues was knocking on my door, tell me how long must I have to wait? Oh, can I get you now? Must I hesitate? Now all of you women better get you some shoes. The shoes you're walking on make your ankles blue. Tell me how long must I have to wait? Oh, can I get you now? Must I hesitate? I was born in Alabama, raised in Tennessee. If you don't like my peaches, don't shake 'em my tree. Tell me how long must I have to wait? Oh, can I get you now? Must I hesitate? Well, I ain't no doctor or a doctor's son, but I can do the doctor till the doctor comes. Tell me how long must I have to wait? Oh, can I get you now? Must I hesitate? Now a hesitation stockings, a hesitation shoes. Believe my woman's got the hesitation blues. Tell me how long must I have to wait? Oh, can I get you now? Must I hesitate? Lord, that weeping willow and that morning dove, that weeping willow and that morning dove. I got a gal up country, Lord, you know I sure do love. If you see my woman, tell her to hurry home. If you see my woman, tell her to hurry home. I ain't had no loving since my gal's been gone. I lie down last night, I tried to take my rest. I lie down last night, I tried to take my rest. But my mind got to wandering, just like them wild geese in the west. Lord, it ain't no use now, it ain't no good no more. I said it ain't no use now, it ain't no good no more. When my baby walked out, then blues walked in my door. That weeping willow and that morning dove. I said a weeping willow and that morning dove. I got a gal up country, Lord, you know I sure do love. I am a stern old bachelor, my age is 44. I do declare I'll never live with women anymore, no women anymore. I live upon a homestead claim, from women I am hid. I do not have to dress a wife or take care of a kid, take care of a kid. I have a table worth 5 cents, a stove that's worth 15. I cook my grub in an oyster can and I always keep it clean. Yes, I always keep it clean. I go to bed whenever I please and get up just the same. I change my socks 3 times a year with no one to complain, no one to complain. I go to church on Sunday morn without a wife to scorn. My Sunday paper's not rolled up to beautify her form, to beautify her form. And when I die and go to heaven, as all good bachelors do, I will not have to fret for fear my wife might get there too, my wife might get there too.